We are all born into this world trying to learn to live in it. There is no one rulebook, no one guidebook. Why? Because we each have our own thoughts. We are given the ability to make judgments, as mentioned in philosophy, a very short introduction by Edward Craig. It is almost safe to say that everyone has experienced being immersed in nature at one time or another. People understanding the freedom of thought. In cities, we are told to think in certain ways. Our brains have many functions and abilities. To recognize shifts in thought is the beginning of being able to control shifts in thought. It goes as simple as having a bad mood on a cloudy day or choosing to focus on the exciting lunch pack or later plans. To understand how one is reacting in a situation is self-awareness. We have trained ways of thinking. To grow and change is to keep challenging oneself, to recognize your effects on others, to realize when you're jumping to conclusions, to understand the spectrum of occurrences, and to know when. The more thought that is put into the complexities of the world socially, ecologically, spiritually, the more desire there is to explore and be in it. Not to be caught up with one's own thoughts, as we all do too often. A comfortable balance, naturally reacting and analyzing why one reacts in such ways. These days, we as humans have many things to focus our attention on, and not everyone processes information at the same pace, which is why nature is known to be a pleasurable place, even emphasized by early landscape architects, such as Linné in his work. As Susan Harrington has discussed in her work on landscapes, natural landscapes are much more desired than three items that have been programmed thought attached to them. There is not much space for the expansive thought. In the end, we are all trying to reprogram our programmed self, by which we have been programmed through life's journey. To stop the fast journey is important to the understanding, learning, growing of ourselves and surroundings.